So we are currently experiencing some technical difficulties, and you can see Tito Lex is just trying to fix the timer. Okay, it looks like the technical difficulties have been resolved. Thank you to our tech team for fixing the issue, and now we will proceed with the competition. So on the wall now we have Pico Escasa and Gavin T. On the left is Pico and on the right is Gavin. Okay, our climbers are gearing up. And they're off. Okay, strong start from Gavin, but Pico is catching up. Oh, and an unfortunate slip from Pico. So this round goes to Gavin D. Each climber will go through 2 rounds. So during qualifiers, Pico Escasa's best time was 5.05 seconds. And Gavin T's was 6.21. So our next climbers are Johnny Boy and Ivy. Johnny Boy will be on the left and Ivy is on the right. So our climbers are preparing.
Ready?
And they're off. And Johnny Boy is off to a good lead. Ivy is not able to catch up. So this round goes to Johnny Boy Forones. A very exciting semifinals round for all of us here. So up next is Kevin Pascua and Justin Pareja. JJ Pareja from Iloilo. Kevin, also known as Popoy Pascua, also competes for the OCR, obstacle course racing. No stranger to racing here. And the climbers gear up. And they're off. And Popoy is off to a good lead. He has a good space between him and JJ. And Popoy takes this round. 5.45 seconds. Okay, it's hard to see their times here, but we'll find out later on. So once again, we have Migo Azupardo and Ellie de Guzman on their second run. Migo on the right, Ellie on the left. Okay, and the climbers prepare for their second run. And, okay, Migo is off. Migo's got a good start, and Migo wins this round.
A very strong climber. He competed by yesterday.
Yes, a lot of these competitors had joined multiple disciplines during this nationals tournament this year. Migo competed in bouldering, lead, and speed.
All three
All
disciplines.
three disciplines. Okay, up next on their second round are Pico and Gavin T. Pico Escasa is on the right and Gavin is on the left.
So, Nikki, are all these competitors climbers or it's a mix of OCR and climbers?
Yes, it's a mix. Although I think they've all had experience, at least some experience in both. Okay, and Pico and Gavin are off. Gavin's got a lead, a slight lead against Pico, but Pico made it to the buzzer first. This is very exciting for all of us here, considering that speed is not very established
That
as
is
a
very
sport here
true.
so far. So bouldering seems to be the prevailing discipline across the country. Okay, on their second round, it's Ivy and Johnny Boy. Ivy on the left, Johnny Boy on the right. Okay, climbers, prepare. And they're off, and Johnny Boy's got a good start. Lots of space between him and Ivy, and Johnny Boy gets it first. Ivy follows. That's a good run by Johnny Boy.
So, Praj is asking, there are no start pads.
No start pads. I think at 10 meters and at the height of the start hold, I don't think they need it.
But maybe someone would like to donate in the
Yes,
future,
in the future.
including a wall.
Yes, okay, so on the floor right now is Kevin Popoy Pascua and JJ Pareja. Kevin Popoy on the right and JJ on the left. And they're off, and Popoy with a huge lead, and Popoy getting it first. There you go. JJ following suit. Okay, that ends the qualifiers. So our judges will be calculating the competitors with the best or the fastest times, and they will go on to placing to small finals, which is a placing for third, followed by the finals, which will determine the first and second place winners for Speed Nationals 2025.
Ian, maybe you want to comment on something. Here in the commentators booth, we have our resident editor, media team.
What does she say? What is on your mind?
How was it to compete, but at the same time having to edit all the graphics and pubs for the event?
When I was climbing when I was climbing the third route, I felt the wave of tiredness wash upon me. I wasn't thinking of beta, how to climb things. I was thinking how to lay out who the finalists are in my category.
Wow, so shout out to all our volunteers, especially those competing as well. You guys are really doing the best.
So Ian competed in
Now she's
challengers for
dying.
lead yesterday, but at the same time, she is also working as within the media team for the nationals event.
Her
So
warm up is
yeah,
laying out the pubs.
yes, Ian laid out the pub mats before she harnessed up and proceeded to the competition. And what's the learning, Ian?
I'll be stronger next time. But I still want to volunteer.
Okay, that is a confusing that is a confusing response. Okay, so that means she will be doing the exact same thing next year.
But she will train harder.
Yes, and complain more.
Pero papaparty naman natin siya later.
Kuya Alvin says, "Good morning, Ian." Can I have the other? Our finals will start at 10:55, so just give us a couple of minutes. Right now, our route setters are cleaning the route for our climbers. So our judges are still determining the finalists who will go into the placing for third. Right now, they're doing it manually, so it's taking a bit of time. so hard.
Sorry. Yuki is doing double work.
Okay, so to explain who will be selected for the finals, during the semis round, 8 competitors competed, and during a knockout round. So each of the climbers, as you noticed, were paired with another competitor. Whoever got the faster climb during their 2 runs will proceed to the finals competition to determine first and second place. Among the 4 who were knocked out during the semis round will compete in a small finals to place for third. So those are the results that we are waiting on right now.
Ray, could you get the list?
Hello, so we are starting our next round. Migo going against Gavin T. Migo on the left, Gavin on the right. So the climbers are getting ready for their next run. And they're off. Gavin seems to be having neck and neck. Oh, from this perspective, it's hard to tell who got the first.
It's hard to see because you're really fast.
Okay, up next we have Johnny Forones and Kevin Popoy Pascua. So Johnny on the left, Popoy on the right. Okay, the climbers are getting ready. They're off. Oh, okay, so Johnny has got a great lead. Okay. Johnny got the buzzer first. Okay, so on the floor now is Kaizen de la Serna. So Kaizen is an OCR athlete who looks to want to compete for Speed Nationals. Okay, and Kaizen is off. Okay, hit the buzzer. Okay, on the floor now is Aika Dizon and Gianna Quintela. So these two athletes have competed in all three disciplines as well for this year's nationals. And have all joined the finals. They all made it to finals. Okay, our climbers are gearing up. Okay, and they're off. Aika off to a really good start, maintaining the lead, and she hits the buzzer. Great job to these athletes.
Coming up on the left lane now, we have Gavin T. On the right lane, we have Migo Aspado.
Okay, back on the floor, Gavin T and Migo Azupardo. Migo on the right, Gavin on the left for this run. Okay, climbers getting ready. Okay, and they're off. Migo getting the lead, and unfortunately, Gavin does not finish this round. And then back on the floor on their second and final run for this semifinals is Kevin Popoy Pascua and Johnny Forones. Popoy on the left and Johnny on the right. So both these athletes have OCR experience, both OCR and climbing experience. Oh, neck and neck, exciting! Oh! And Popoy gets it. Oh, neither of them clicked. The timer is still running. Neither of them were able to punch the buzzer. But that was so exciting because they were neck and neck. And they both decided they were too neck and neck, that it had to be a tie. Neither of them buzzed in. Okay, so back on the floor is Kaizen de la Serna. This time trying the right side during this run. Okay, okay. Okay, Kaizen on her second run. And buzz, 8 seconds.
Now coming back to their last run, we have Gianna and Aika Diesel.
So back on the floor is Aika Dizon and Gianna Quintela. So Gianna on the left and Aika on the right on this run.
At your marks.
Okay, climbers getting ready. Okay, they're springing into the wall. Aika doing huge leaps and a buzz. Great run, great job, guys. Okay, and that concludes our semifinals. So now we will be anticipating the results so we can find out who will be competing in the small finals and for third, and in the big finals for first, which will determine first and second place for Speed Nationals 2025.
Yun lang ito. And then break, and then baliktad sila. Like yung they'll
As in they'll switch. Ah, so sabay, well, tuloy-tuloy sila.
Yeah, so it's Gavin and
Okay. Okay, so it seems like we are about to begin our small finals and our big finals. So, competing for the small finals is Kevin Popoy Pascua and Gavin T. Battle for third place. So for big finals, it's Migo Azupardo versus Johnny Forones. Okay, for small finals, we have Kevin Pascua and Gavin T on the floor. Kevin Pascua on the right and Gavin T on the left. As usual, there will be 2 runs. The best time wins. Okay, climbers are getting ready. As usual, there will be 2 runs. And they're off. Gavin Pascua with a lead, and he gets it. There's 1 more run for both of these climbers. The best time will determine the winner of third place for this small finals. Okay, so for big finals, we have Johnny Boy Forones and Migo Azupardo competing for first and second place. So Migo on the left, Johnny on the right, and this feels like old competition days when they used to compete with each other, but much smaller and much younger. Okay, the 2 climbers get ready.
Ready?
And they're off. Oh, neck and neck. Amigo Azopardo seems to be stuck. Oh, and Johnny Boy slips. Oh, and Johnny Boy gets it by just a small margin. Just the first of 2 runs. They are really keeping us on the edge of our seats here. Okay, 5-minute break for each of our climbers.
For the spectators, still the round is ongoing. You cannot go down and pass through our live stream. Thank you so much. So right now you can do so while we are on break. Again, while the round is ongoing, we highly discourage our spectators from passing through the front of the street dining area. Thank you.
Like the moment you say, everyone's just gonna pass through. Okay.
our spectators, please stay safe.
Okay, so we will be starting
Please
shortly.
stay in the boulder area. You may not go
Once
down
again,
or
this
fall.
is the finals round for our speed climbing nationals competition this year. The climbers now will be competing for first, second, and third place.
All right, beginning the second of the final run. We have
Okay.
Pasqua, and on the right wing, Gavin T.
On our second and final run for the climbers, battle for third, we have Kevin, Popoy, Pasqua, and Gavin T. Popoy on the left and Gavin on the right this time. Okay. Climbers are getting ready.
Ready.
And they're off. Gavin taking the lead in the start, but Kevin catching up. Oh, and Popoy taking this round. Exhilarating. Okay, now battle for first place. We have Migo Azupardo and Johnny Boy Forones once again. Johnny Boy on the left, Migo on the right. This run will be their last run and will determine who will be first and second for the Philippines' first speed climbing nationals.
Ready.
And they're off neck and neck. Oh, and Migo takes this run. Amazing, great performance from our athletes. Dre would like to add that that was a very great performance. She is miming the words to me. Dre says she loves speed now. Okay. Thank you, Dre, for your contribution to this commentary.